Hi, boom. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, boo. I've had this rock for almost 3 years. I got this from a Dollar Tree, and this was at a time when I needed personal strength the most. I didn't need the strength of others, I needed my own strength. I needed, to be specific, I needed the strength of God. I'm just telling you, when I got this, I remember getting this. I remember the day I got this. I remember what I was going through even. I remember when everything was being tested around me, even what I knew was being put in question. You know, me about myself, I could honestly care less how people outside of me were seeing me, were talking about me. It didn't really bother me. It didn't really bother me. You see, that's something that I grew up with. That's not something brand new. You can't really stunt someone who has grown up with these things, who has grown up with people, places, and things always wanting the demise, even at a young age, which is pretty ridiculous. A child, you know, not even knowing their own capacity, trying to be, yeah, let's just get into it, right? So anyway, I just remember what I was going through, and this is when I started walking again. This is when I started walking again, when I got this. And my reward was driving my car that I just bought. God helped me buy this car, you know. Over time, I have found more and more and more and more and more reasoning and meaning on why he got me or gave me that specific vehicle. It's a badass car, I ain't even gonna lie. I love it. I love it. And it's a major upgrade from one of my very first cars that I had, which was like a Civic, I believe. A shitty car. Something that broke down everywhere. Shit, it broke down whenever I needed it. Right? Now, I don't ever have to worry about that. I don't ever have to worry about those things. That's the greatness about God. He decided to replace things with even more bigger things, things that were actually even more settled, right? Settled in stone, settled in the roots, settled in place, right? Well, I just remember whenever I was going through one of my harshest days, and I was just questioning myself. I was questioning everything because of what I just went through. You know, I just almost lost my life. I was still questioning, like, what was I supposed to rebuild from here? You know, not knowing what God had in store for me. I didn't know that I would be in this position. I didn't know that I would be in this place. Shit, this was before I started YouTube. This was before I started any of this. I didn't know I was supposed to be here. I didn't know I was supposed to be doing anything of this. I didn't know that. Right? I'm sorry. I know I look away a lot while I'm speaking. I'm just speaking from the heart. So I hope you could see that. Right? And I've kept this with me ever since. I hold this all the time, you know? And I don't want it to bring tears to my eyes, but this is something that really, really kept me up. Even when I thought I was going to fall. I thought I was going to fall. You know, God kept me up. Like, this is when God was teaching me about faith, and I had faith. I had faith back then. But my faith really, 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 really got so strengthened in that moment, in those moments, in that moment that I was going through. Do you understand? No. That was a private moment. That was what no one knew what I was going through. No one really even knew that I broke both of my legs. I kept that very, very private. A lot of people didn't know what I went through. I kept it very private. You know, even from my own family, they didn't know that these things happened until I had to tell them right in that instance, you know, why I couldn't visit them, why I can't do this, why I can't do that. And in the same instance, they would go out their way to come to me. And a lot of people would say, as they should, but people have a choice every day. And I'm really, really grateful that I had my loved ones come to me, you know. It may have not been in the best moments, but I'd rather have someone there regardless than no one at all. Because I got a dish of both sides. I got a dish of both sides. I saw what it looked like when no one was there. And I saw what it looked like when I had all my loved ones surrounding me. Now, I just sat there and imagined, what if it was around a coffin, you know? I don't remember the last time me and my siblings were all in the same room. And for them to be in the same room, or all of us being forced to be in the same room because of their sibling almost losing their life. They almost had to bury their sibling, you know? It just gave me a big realization of who, like, I think it also reminded them, you know, who I was in their life. Nobody's perfect. That's what Murphy's Law is. That's what Murphy's Law. Anything can go wrong. It's Murphy's Law, right? And that's just to teach you that human error is real, you know? Accidents, mistakes, things of the sorts like that do happen. And what I mean, I don't know why I'm like wanting to tell you these things now. And I'm gonna show you. But I'm not even gonna say you may even be in these tests of time. Tests. Your own self could be being shooken right now. Your sense of self. Your sense of stability. Your fortress. Your rock, right? Your belief. And this is what you're supposed to be standing on the most, regardless of anybody else's opinion. It never fucking mattered what a bitch ever said about me. And I'm talking about a nigga or a woman. I don't give a fuck who this is. You understand? Only God could judge me, bitch. I know that much. I'm not in this world. I'm of it, bitch. Remember that. And there's a reason why God still has me here. And that's all I have to say. So when a motherfucker want to sit here and get to stepping about who you is, bitch, you better get to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to stepping, bitch. Yeah, you heard exactly what I'm trying to say. So, this is the rock I've kept for years. It says faith on it. And I know it may be something so small and so like, man, but this is one of a couple crystals that I have kept for years. It has kept me going. Kept me going. It has sentimental value. It has sentimental value. And that is what has kept me going, the sentimental value. The sentimental value. I am of sentimental value. And that is why God keeps me going. Please remember that. Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Can I go ahead and get a message from my collective, right? And I'm going to tell you what shit, because you know, I'm going to tell you what a lot of great mentors, well, one great mentor has told me, right? And I've learned a lot from this woman. I continue to learn from this woman. This is someone who has built on my character, who has built on me, who has built on my belief of God, of myself, who has given me the privilege of gaining more of a relationship intimately with God personally, has given me the advantage, the knowledge, the wisdom, the education that I needed. And I just want to always say thank you. You know, I want to always say thank you. Because that was the woman that I needed in my life when no one was there. When no one was there, God sent that woman in my life. And I'm just forever thankful for that lady. Miss Suzanne. I'm very thankful for you. I'm very thankful for you. And I'm going to always say thank you. I'm going to always say thank you. I have a lot of gratitude. As much hate that gets thrown around, I still have too much to be thankful for. So how about we just carry on? How about we just carry on? I got way too much to be grateful for, my love. I've been self-taught and I know who I am. So bitch, move that way. Move that way. How about that? Alright. Let's get into it. The moon card. The Hermit. So the moon, I've gotten this twice now. I've gotten this twice now. I just got this in a different deck and now I'm getting it in this deck. The moon, that is illusions. I just heard delays. There could be illusions that are causing delays. You need to keep going, okay? Don't start interrupting and you end up seeing what the sum of, I just told you this yesterday. Don't always believe what you see because what you see is not always reality. I get messages from tons of people actually. So let me say, shit, I really wish I could sit here and give a thank you to each and every one, right? How do you think you were taught? I need people to stop sitting here and acting as if they weren't taught by another at a point in time. Were you a fucking man on an island? Please, show me that. Show me that. Because I'm getting tired of motherfuckers throwing shots and not really putting names, bitch. That's all I'm saying. And that goes to anybody. That goes to anybody. That goes to anybody who throws shots at me. That goes to anybody who's sitting here and really, really projecting how they feel about me on themselves. And it's clearly seen. Right? I need you to mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Or your head will be turned. This is not a fucking game. Your head will be turned, bitch. You will be doing a 360 in this bitch. Remember The Exorcist? You will be climbing up this motherfucking wall, ho. Alright? Leave me alone. I don't bother nobody. Don't fucking bother me. Okay? Don't fucking bother me. I mean that from the bottom of my britches, bitch. Because that's what the fuck you need to be doing. Sucking my dick, bitch. That's what the fuck you need to be doing. I mean that from the bottom of my bridges, bitch. Let me put my pants down, son. I'll show you some love real quick. What the fuck is you talking about? Let me be disrespectful. So the moon. The hermit card. I'm sorry. I be needing to talk crazy sometimes because you don't know. Well, I do know. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. So understand that as well. You feel me? Not everyone is going to comprehend, get where you're coming from. Understand where you're coming from. Please always get that. Where people do not get, or what people do not get, right? They will automatically go against. I've had bitches hate on me all my motherfucking life. Alright? And I've never said a peep. I'll just be standing there. Okay? Sitting pretty, bitch. I don't even be knowing. I'll just be sitting there. Alright? And it's all of a sudden, throw some stones at the bitch. Nail the bitch to the wall. This is nothing new to me, like I said. Okay? You don't know who you're talking to. You don't know who you're talking to. That is why it's good to actually ask. Not do your research. Ask. Because you never know what type of false things are online as well. Right? You don't know that. Right? 222 on my motherfucking timer. You don't know what type of false pretenses are online. You don't know what people be putting online. Opinions are everywhere, bitch. Opinions are everywhere. Come to the root. Come to the source. I'll tell you what it is. And I have no problem with it. I have no problem. Okay? Okay. So there should be no illusions here. There should be no, here. There should be no confusion here. There should be none of that here. If you actually go within, you see how you had to clear yourself? You need to clear your throat, clear yourself, speak for yourself. Speak. Speak. Okay? I'm telling you. The Hermit card. If you actually sit there, that's why it's good to come to self, to be alone, to have time to self, right? Because overall, self is going to teach you where you are. Despite what anybody, anything else is sitting here, trying to project on you. It shows who you are. It shows who you are. Simple as that. It shows who you are. Let's go. What is the message here? Hello. Upper reverse. Ace of Cups. Whoa. Look at this. The Justice card. The Three of Cups. What's being hidden from you? An overpour. An overpour. An outpour. Of what? I don't know. This could even be self-love. This could be an outpour of love from the universe. Do you understand? This is what I'm getting here as well. The Justice card. This is justice. Okay? And you could have actually learned something. The Three of Cups. This could have even been in regards to a group of people. I'm seeing fingers being pointed. Well, if you know anything about fingers being pointed, and if you don't, let me teach you something, right? Be careful. Be careful when you point a finger. Because 3 will come back and be pointed right back at you, right? And you may not like what's on each fingertip when it comes about you. Oh, and trust and believe it'll be exposed publicly. And you try to sit here and hide it privately. Oh, trust and believe it'll be shown publicly. It'll be shown in all the places where you didn't want to. Murphy's Law, right? Right? Where you thought something was gonna go on. Oh, trust me, it's bound to go wrong. Especially in all the places you didn't. Just being real, baby. I don't know who needs to hear this. But like I said, if you're gonna come for the king, make sure you fucking kill the king. Do you hear me? If you hit the king, make sure you kill this motherfucking king. Yes, and I say king, bitch. Not queen, bitch. King, bitch, because I will knock your motherfucking socks off, bitch. I will knock your shit off. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Alright? Knock your motherfucking dreads off, bitch. Knock your motherfucking head off, bitch. Knock your motherfucking weave off, bitch. Knock your Stop playing with me, bitch. Stop playing with me, bitch. Alright? Why is the Ace of Cups here? Look at this. This all landed in reverse too. That's crazy. There could actually even be an outpour, like the beans are about to be spilled around someone, and that is the justice. So if someone's sitting here thinking that they were spitting some facts about you, okay? I don't know. I don't know what they were spitting about. I'm feeling it. Oh, trust me, I know exactly what I'm feeling. I don't know what they were spitting about you. I don't know what they were saying about you. I don't know what defamation of character. I don't know defamation of self. I don't know what type of maybe even self-infliction. But this person is a liar. This person is top-notch fucking liar. Top-notch liar. Top-notch. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius. Okay? Scorpio. Alright? Libra. Cancer. Okay? Scorpio, Cancer, Aquarius. People who sit here and I was about to say premeditatively lie, but my mind said profitably lie, right? So again, I've sat here and I've told people this before. You're not going to sit here and profit off my pain. You're not going to sit here and profit off my pain. You're not. And I'm not going to sit here and do the work to, let me find people, let me sit here and do that, let me sit here and do the third. I don't need to sit here and do that. Trust me, God knows how to turn a motherfucker away. He knows how to turn somebody's head around. I've seen it. I've seen it. You hear it in the crazy laugh that I have, okay? I'm not bothered. Never bothered. Never bothered. I promise you that. Right? It didn't matter. It just didn't matter. Ace of Swords in the reverse. There is no truth. There is no truth in regards to something. There may even be no type of communication in regards to this. Like this person, or this has not even been spilled yet. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Right? So let's go ahead and actually flip this around. There is someone who is actually telling the truth. Okay? Let's see who this Queen of Swords is, right? Ten of Swords. Someone is actually even about to be done with the lies, deceit, the things that they've been sitting here maybe even profitably lying about. Profitably lying about. Okay? Ace, I just sat here and told you this. Ace of Pentacles. Profitably lying about. Okay, so once again, these could be people who are sitting here stealing information, actually stealing things. But I'm just being real. Maybe even, again, who are sitting here and then speaking illfully, saying illfully things. A lot is where customers, clients, things of the sorts do not come to. Not only that, wickedry, negative energy, because I'm a big believer of watching what the fuck you say. Don't sit there and speak illfully on me, bitch. Don't sit there and speak illfully on me. You better go think of yourself. Don't think of me, bitch. Don't think of me. Who is this Queen of Swords? Who is this Queen of Swords in reverse? Someone who is in lack. Someone who could actually even be broke. They're experiencing lack. They're experiencing maybe even abandonment from a loved one. Lovers. This is what I'm getting here as well. And this is the justice. I don't know why it's still showing up. I'm telling you, it's like something is about to be The beans are about to be spilled in regards to this, because this is what I'm picking up on here. I don't know why this Ace of Cups is continuously coming out like this. That's the only way. It's like it's waiting for something to spew. This is what I'm getting here. Three of Pentacles. This could even be around a group of people. Okay. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Why was the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Ace of Cups? Okay. The Six of Cups, the High Priestess. Somebody's intuition is clogged. They're not even seeing things correctly. They're not even seeing what they need to correctly. But yet, apparently, they have the truth and they are the truth and they know exactly what they want to say. They know exactly what they want to do. They know their facts. No. No. This is not what I'm picking up on here. Somebody's lies literally landed them broke. Landed them broke. Tell me why this Ace of Cups is still upwards. The Ace of Wands. The Nine of Swords. This could even be a lover. A love situation. Again, like I said. Give me the Justice. Why is the Justice here? Someone could not have some type of clarity in regards to their past as well. I'm telling you, I know exactly what I was sitting here and feeling. Around their own selves. There could be secrets of their past that could be being revealed even. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. Why was that? Who is not communicating? Who's not communicating with this Ace of Swords? Five of Cups, Three of Swords. These are all people who are all fucked up right now. They're all fucked up right now. That you moved on from. I'm keeping these. I should have never got more out. I don't need to sit here and continue to be secured in what I'm feeling. I know what I'm feeling. And I've done this long enough to know what I'm feeling. And that's just as simple as that. Justice card. Why is the Justice card here? I don't need to sit here and over-explain. I don't need to sit here and do none of that shit. That's for people who don't fucking know themselves. That's for people who sit here and want to contradict themselves at the end of the day as well. Alright? I don't really contradict. I don't mind sitting here asking questions. Even if I'm wrong. I don't mind. You know, that's the point of learning, my love. I just sat here and told you stuff about that, right? But I don't contradict. And if you're someone who actually sits here and watches me, you'd know that. You'd know that. I'm not a contradiction or contradictive type of person. I mean what I say. I don't play that shit. I don't play that. You gotta be about what you say. You genuinely do. People change a lot, and I tell you about my change. I take you along with it, actually. So what do I actually have to hide? This is someone who hides shit. Hides their face, hides their emotion, hides things, and there's nothing wrong with privacy, right? But sometimes I like to know what I'm doing or who I'm talking to. I gotta be honest. I don't know. And even then, people be saving face. It be people who be straight up in your face, who be playing in your face. So that's why I don't really like to, I tell people this all the time, right? I don't judge you, or I don't really even look at people by their face. I look at people by their soul, right? It's like a battery percentage, right? It's not judging. I don't judge you, but I do see how much good and how much bad, like how much is outweighed, right? How much is outweighed? I gotta be real. Are you more of a conniving ass person? Are you more of a sly plotting ass person, right? Are you a person who, shit, we all make mistakes, like, okay, we can learn from it, like, right? Okay, why is the Justice card here? I know what I'm talking about. Why is the Justice card here? Look, The Magician, this is exactly what you asked for, actually. This is what God's going to do for you. This is what God's going to do for you. The Hierophant with the Magician right here. Oh, yeah. People have been sitting here evil-eyeing you, maybe even trying to send you some type of negativity, negative energy, negative forces. I just sat here and was telling you things like that as well. The High Priestess. Okay. The Two of Pentacles. Sending you into back and forth motions, maybe even back and forth emotions, back and forth energy. This is what I'm getting here as well. Did I just sit here and tell you something about a contradicting energy? Right? Don't go back. Be about who you say you is. And that includes with the motherfuckers out there who be throwing them shots, bitch. Be about who you say you is. Period. Period. The same way you be sitting here saying a motherfucker can go ahead and get it. All right? You better get ready for you to get it. I hope you're ready for whenever the universe comes in and taps that ass a few times. I hope you bend that ass over a few times. Just because you know. Get into position, bitch. Get into position. You already know what time it is, ho. You already know what time it is? Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Why is the Three of Cups here? I'm about done in this bitch. About done in this bitch. Clarify the Three of Cups. The Devil. The Eight of Cups. There could be people who are even, they wanted me to even hyphen this to you. This could be people online. Okay, because I don't necessarily ever get that type of message whenever I get the Three of Cups. Okay, there could be people online that you're actually currently friends with. You need to check all of your socials. You understand? And when I say check them, no one's sitting here telling you to go through your whole 1,000 friends list, your 1,000 followers. What the fuck? Because I don't do that shit. It'll be hyphenated out to you. I need you to really start trusting yourself. It's like waking up, right? Right? You'll wake up and you'll out of nowhere want to go to a specific app, right? There are specific people that you're seeing first and foremost, or that you've been really keeping eyes on. Like, what the fuck? Having a weird eye, maybe even side eye on. You need to block these people. You need to block these people. If these are people that you feel like you're getting a what the fuck about, you need to block these folks. If these are the people who are, I'm telling you what's going on here. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I was about to say X, but bitch, isn't Twitter X? Sorry, I don't have these apps, so I couldn't even tell you. Well, Instagram, YouTube. Even if you follow people on here and you post on here even, right? So I'm talking to all my influencers, all my people out there who sit here and actually go live stream as well. Okay? You are sitting in a position and they are just mad about it. They are just mad, bitch. They're mad. That's all it is. That's all it is. Trust me. I am who the fuck I say I am. You don't determine that. You never determined that. You were just here for the ride. Period, point and blank. And I appreciate that. Actually. I'm very appreciative of that. Thank you for being here. Right? The same way you're your own person. And I'm here for the ride. That's all it is. That's all this was. You feel me? I don't know. The Devil and the Eight of Cups. You are walking away from anything that is considered toxic, malicious, evil, obsessive. You are stepping away from these things. You are very welcome, B. I love you. Lakina, how are you? Look, the World card. And that is actually an end to a cycle. What goes around comes back around. So whatever they thought that she was doing, I'm telling you, the tables are going to turn very soon. I'm surprised the Wheel of Fortune has not come out. Okay? Ignore it. Sit in your throne, love. You know that motherfuckers are going to come around to try to hit you where it hurts. That's also around Murphy's Law, right? Always try to cover yourself in all areas. And even when you cover yourself in all areas, know that the area that you wanted to cover the most, that's going to be the one that gets hit first. Do you understand? I expected that. I expected to be, to, I expect to have non-believers. I expect to have people mock my name. I expect to have people sit here and take the time to make 30, 40, 50-minute videos, 5-minute videos about me. I expect that. I expect that. I expect all the dick riders. I expect all the people who really don't have shit going on in their own life, even if you do have things going on in your life. Obviously, you see where I'm going. You see some type of potential. You see something in me for you to be sitting here and wanting to speak as illfully out your dirty ass upper lip the way that you do. You understand? And I'm just sitting here in my jammies. In my good old jammies. That's all it is. Like, you know what this is reminding me of? Alabama Barker. That little bitch just be sitting there in her jammies, doing her hair at night, and she gets so much hate. Why? Why? Because a lot of people want that little bitch life. You know what? I even do, bitch. And not in that sense. Shit. Any woman would like to just sit pretty in the most comfortable of things. You see what I'm in. You understand? Any woman, any man, right? Watching your TV, sitting handsome at home, whatever, working. I get it, right? But we're talking about my women right now. I'm just giving you an example, right? Sitting pretty, getting your nails done, getting your toes done, getting your hair done. Shit, even if you don't do stuff like that, eating the nice foods, you understand, having the friends over, chit-chatting with the girls. I don't care what age you are. I don't care what age you are. Trust me, girls will forever be girls. Just like boys will forever be boys. Men will forever be boys. Trust me. Trust me, I know this. Yeah. Shit. Instead of hating, how about you just come rally on down? Shit, we could all grab your favorite pillow, grab your favorite blanket. We can go ahead and watch a fucking movie or something. Like, I got snacks, bitch. I got snacks. I know you be showing up to bitches' crib's house and they ain't got shit, not even water for you. All right, I get it. I understand when you show up to a nigga's house, they ain't even got shit but just dick for you. I get it. But you know what? I got food for you. I got drinks for you. I got TV for you. Bitch, we could sit here and we could do our nails and our toes, bitch. Right? I'm even talking for the dude. Shit. Not on no weird stuff. Right? We could all sit down. Because I believe in being able to be balanced on both sides. We could both do these things. It doesn't have to be sexualized. It doesn't have to be these things. I've had plenty of friends, best friends, that were guys. All right, let's keep going. Right, I don't know. I wanted to tell you these things. Right? But if you actually want to get to know somebody, come ask a player. I don't mind telling you the truth. Bitch, I never minded it. Clarify the devil with the 3 of Cups. Look at this. The Chariot skirting off on a bitch. Leaving something behind, 4 swords, and being okay with that. Being okay with that. Being completely okay with that. Clarify the 8 of Cups with the 3 of Cups. The 9 of Swords with the Knight of Coins. You're tired of stressing. So that's what you're walking away from as well. You're tired of feeling like your money could be moving slow, or things could be just moving very slow and making you crazy a little bit. Okay, people could actually even be playing on your mental. This is what I'm getting here as well. And that is what's being revealed. That is what's being revealed. Look at this. The moon once again came right back up. The Hermit. If you actually took time to yourself, an ancestor could even be telling you, showing you. Okay? My bad. An ancestor could even be telling you, showing you 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Them motherfuckers are really haters. They're not players. They're haters, love. I've sat here and I've told you this before. I'm not saying each and one of you are sitting here haters of me. I'm never saying that. But please believe there are a lot of you who sit here still watching my videos, still gaining the messages, all of what you need, bitch. All right? Talking about, this pretty ass bitch. Why does this bitch gotta sit here and look so pretty? Why does this bitch gotta sit here and look so cute with her cute little fucking jammies and shit? Why the fuck does she gotta sit here and have people like her, huh? Why the fuck? Fuck that hoe. Trust me. Trust me. And you know what? Fuck you too, bitch. Fuck you too. And I still love you, girl. Another Quelo. And she loved me in the morning. Okay? Another Quelo, and she loved me in the morning. You'll be back. You'll be back. Because trust me, when you start getting a dose, it'd be hard. It'd be hard to come out of it. I got to be honest. So let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And I didn't even do nothing but smile, baby. I didn't do nothing but smirk. I didn't do nothing but smirk at you. I didn't do nothing but tell you something. That's all I did. You see what I'm saying? Y'all need to stop fucking with a player for real. You don't know who you're talking to. All right. What is the advice here? Didn't I just sit here and tell you something about the Wheel of Fortune? That's pretty funny. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Four of Cups. Let me see this. Is this up or reverse? It's still up. There's some type of good luck, good fortune. Things that are actually about to turn your way. This is what I'm getting here as well. Let me sit. I feel like tables are turning. And it is your time to start rejecting and stiff-arming a bitch. This is what I'm getting here as well. Right. Give me more with the Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Cups. This could have actually even been something that you ignored at a point of time. But this is going to be really, really good. I got to be honest with you. The Fool and the Tower card. It's like whatever type of risk. Something that people are finding to be very foolish. Very risky. You are about to do. This is what I'm getting here as well. And it's about to make it's like a butterfly effect. Boom. Those little effects make the most major things go on. I'm telling you. What is this tower? I want to know what this tower is. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. It's like, you know the slot machine? Fume, fume, fume. And you keep hitting it? Fume, fume, fume. Right? And when you keep hitting it and you keep hitting it and you keep hitting it and you're not hitting nothing, right? Well, there's going to be that moment where you keep hitting it and you keep hitting it and you finally strike your 777 and you win motherfucking big. And this is what I'm getting here as well. You're going to be being paid. 10 of Pentacles right behind it. 7 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. What? What? This is about to be very shocking. This is what I'm getting here. Very, very shocking. Okay. What is the advice? What is the advice? 777 could be significant. 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. You need to keep standing on what you know. You know exactly what you know. You know exactly what you mean. You know exactly what you say. You know exactly what you have sat here and learned. Don't sit here and there's always going to be people who sit here and test your ability. Test your thought. Test your perspective. Test the way that you feel. You see it every day. People try to sit here and control. Sit down. Lay down. Calm down. And I'm not sitting here saying that there's anything wrong, but they'll sit here and gaslight you sometimes like, you're tripping. You're crazy. You're right? Right? The same way I sit here and I was just intensely crying a little bit ago, right? And then getting myself together and moving forward, right? Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Do you not know what normal emotions look like? That's what's real crazy to me. I'm sorry that you've never operated in a functioning environment, bitch. What the fuck? I'm sorry that I feel too. What the heck? Beat, bop, boop. Beat, bop. Boop, beat, bop. Can you understand that? You sure enough understand that. Shit. Y'all be disrespecting me for real. Come on. You don't need to keep fighting for something. You know who you is. Stop bumping your head. Stop bumping your head. The truth shows. The truth shows itself. With the sun being here, the truth shows itself. I'm telling you, the truth shows itself. What is the outcome? What is the outcome? The change. The endings that were needed and necessary. A shift. Maybe even a new operation, a new mission. This is what I'm getting here as well. I feel like God is about to have you on a new mission, a new operation, a new commitment in regards to something, whether this is a relationship commitment, whether this is a commitment to a job, a person, place, career, mindset, self. You are about to be very, very committed to something. Okay? This could even be a union of something coming together. Clarify the Hierophant. The Ace of Wands, I just sat here and told you, God could be sitting here wanting to bless you. He said, look, I've been sitting here seeing how hard you work. I'm finna sit here and show all these motherfuckers. Watch. Watch. Yes, and I mean that. 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 Your ancestors are sitting here bringing this to you as well. So they're both in kudos. I gotta be real. They're both in kudos. 8 of Pentacles. You're going to get it right what you need. You're going to get exactly what you need. Everything will work out. Stop sitting here scared. Stop sitting here in fear. You understand? I don't care what you see. Maybe you need to tone out or block out the social medias for a bit. I don't know. Go outside. Do something that you would enjoy. Go watch TV. I don't know. Right? Go do something different. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? The Moon card. The Judgment. The Six of Pentacles. The King of Cups. Who is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse to my collective? Who is this? The Six of Swords and the Ten of Wands. This could have been you. This could have been you in a place. Hold on. I got to get these cards back so they can give me more information again. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Let's see this now. Who is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse to my collective? I feel like you are putting yourself back into balance. This is what's going on here. Look at this. This is you needing to take some type of action on going within, stepping outside of yourself. Step outside your own situation. This is what I'm getting here as well. 10 of Pentacles. Let them move you. Stop being moved by other people. Let them move you. Who's them? Spirit, angels, ancestors, higher beings. Right? Knight of Cups. They're moving you right to where you need to go. To your wishes being fulfilled. Clarify that Knight of Wands. This could even be an inconsistent family member. Okay? Whose secrets are being revealed. The tables could have turned. And you could be needing to actually, you're being blocked from this individual. You're not needing to help them. You can't really help them, or you will be served the same issues that they're being served with right now as well. These are people who could be very selfish, very just all about money. This is what I'm getting here as well. 2 of Cups. Connections. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It could have even been a woman in your life. A mother. A significant other. 5 of Wands. Someone who's a hater. Someone who's mad, bitch. Because God is putting you right where you need to be. Exactly. Because you have made it to the other side is what I'm getting here. And they are still sitting here left dazed and confused. This is what I'm getting here as well. Clarify the moon. What is being hidden underneath the moon? Oh. The 6 of Wands. Victory. Success. Recognition. Hate. A lot of people sitting here, they love you and then they hate you. They love you and then they hate you. They love you and then they hate you. All right. Well, make sure you put a motherfucking $sign behind it if you decide you want me to recognize some of it. Just remember that. Mwah. All right. That's why I sit here and I tell some of y'all, and I don't mean to be like that, right? And you know I'm not talking to you for real, friend. But I'm just being honest, right? Do not talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because a lot of you are very fucking negative. A lot of you are very fucking projectile vomiting how you feel about your fucking self to me. Like I'm not a human being. Like I don't have feelings. Like, I don't sit here and debate sometimes like, bitch, should I still sit here and do these things for you? Because I'm a privilege. I'm a privilege. The same way I try to sit here and teach you that you are. So when you sit here and you disrespect me the way that you do, why the fuck why should you see me? Why should you see me? Pay for my membership. Feel free to come become a yay bae. You feel me? The subscriptions are very cheap. And I'd love to share memberships. You only get to see what is for you. Not everyone gets to see these messages. Yes, I'm going to advertise myself as well. I'm a hustler, baby. What do you expect? What do you expect from me? This is just what I try to sit here and teach you as well. What's the issue with it? You can't hate on a player. Hate the game, love. Hate the game. The world doesn't move off of compassion. The world doesn't move off of let me be nice. Let me be this. Let me be that. Because I remember that. I remember when I used to be that. I remember when I used to do that. And this is not me saying that I'm just an evil, malicious person. I'm very sweethearted. I keep that privately to me, though. That's not for everyone to see. What do you mean? You got to earn that position. You got to earn that. Right? The world moves off of advancements, off of advantages. Please know that. Thank you, V. Thank you so much. Thank you. The world moves off of advantages. And that's just that. I'm giving you keys. Take it or don't. All I know is at the end of the day, there's going to be a time to come where you're going to have to pay for it. So be thankful that you're getting it for free now. I'm so serious. Because the way that I've been sitting here feeling about what I speak lately, nah, y'all need to start paying for how I talk. Because this is off of real life experiences. This is not just off of fib. This is not just off of, oh, let me hear a story. Let me hear this, that, and the third. This is my life. That you're able to sit here and take with you and produce more greatness to your life for. And that is a blessing. That is a blessing. I don't see why I can't profit off it as much as you do. That's what reciprocity is. That is what my form of frequency is. You can't shake that ass for me, babe. Come on, turn it around then. Turn it around then. Shake that ass. All right? So that's my form of frequency. That's what we need here. That's what helps my ministry. You understand? That's what helps me also see more of what I'm capable, not even capable, I know my capabilities, of what more I could do more with you here. That's all I'm saying, right? Because whether you see this or not, and I've sat here and I've told you this before, you're only preventing yourself from your own opportunities. I have plenty more I could give you. But you give me, you barely even give me basics. You barely even give me that. I shouldn't have to ask for even basics. God gives me the top notch. Literally. I just got done asking him for something yesterday and boop. Not even an hour later, he gave me just that. If my father could sit here and give me it like that, I'm not sitting here saying that's an omnipotent power. Baby, please, I understand. Right? I understand, baby. Right? But I'm sitting here and I'm telling you, right? If I could sit here and talk and trust a being that you cannot even see, right? That I know for a fact will give me what I need and does. Why can't I sit here and ask humans who are actually here, actually living, actually breathing? I don't get it. That's why I'm done asking you. I'm done asking you. So stop asking me. Stop asking me. You want to ask me for anything? Hit me in my email. Other than that, don't talk to me. There's no point to talk to me. For what? I'm just being honest. And I mean this with all good earnest and all good heart. I'm just being real, my love. I don't mind putting a conversation, giving you love. I don't mind. I have plenty of conversation here. But y'all are starting to have me fucked up. Okay? And you're starting to disrespect me. And I just don't fuck with that. Okay? Especially as much as I give you. I give you a lot of my time. I give you a lot of information. I've helped many. And trust and believe they'd be the same person as people to sit here and tell you that. They would. I don't need to sit here and, oh, this is what it is. No, they'll sit here and go out their way to tell you these things. I don't need to sit here and do that. But the last thing I'm trying to do is fib to you. I'm not going to keep going extrally out my way to show you things that I know that I personally am. Do you understand? So if you start seeing less of me, less of my time, less of what I have to give, it is what it is, yo. It is what it is. Maybe you should start paying your dues. And I wouldn't mind paying it for it in return. This is what the laws of the universe is. This is what I teach you here as well, right? The laws of the universe, right? It's not always receiving, and give back. No, you give, and that's how it receives too, right? And I give a lot with no expectation. Thank you, Michael, so much. Thank you so much. I give so much with no expectation of receiving anything. But it comes to a point where you start using me. You're using me. Okay? Whether it, no, I'm not. Yes, you are. You're using me. You're using me. And let's be real. Let's be honest about it. Because as much as I'll sit here and I'll tell you, oh, you know, this, that, the third, the conversation I just gave you, right? You'll still sit here like, and be here next time. For the next time I'm on here. I'm just being real. All right. You ain't gotta like it. I just know what I be telling. Thank you so much, Michael. I really appreciate that. Thank you. What is the outcome here? The death card. There is deaths and angels. Deaths and angels. What? Deaths and angels. Someone could definitely even have a death surrounding them. My condolences. I'm so sorry if you do have a death surrounding you. I am so sorry. Okay. But I never faked it for the funk. I never faked it before, and I'm certainly not going to fake it now. That's not what got me to the position I'm in. That's not what got me to almost 10K followers. That's not what got me here. That's not what got me to me. Was lying to people and lying to myself. I just don't do that. Either you're here or you're not. And I understand that life goes on. So it's natural. People separate. People go along their own ways, as you should. I'm not expecting you to be here forever. But in the meantime, while you're here, let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Let's enjoy. Right? Let's learn and let's enjoy. Let's live, laugh, love, and learn. Let's do all of these things. Let's do all of these things. I love you, Lakina. Thank you. Okay? Thank you so much. Right? Let's do all of these things. But that also means working together. So each and every one of us have to start putting in. It's not just this way and that way and the third. And no, bitch. Because then I'm going to start getting choosy. And you're not going to like that. You're not going to like it at all. You're not. Okay? I'm going to be honest. You're not going to like it at all. Let's go. There is an ending to some type of suffering, some type of pain, some type of woundedness. This is what I'm getting here as well. 7 of Pentacles. Here comes your pay. Here comes your payout. Boom. This is going to be shocking. You weren't even expecting this. You weren't even expecting this. This is what's going to help move you forward. I love you. This could also be someone blowing up online. This is what I'm picking up on here as well. After a time of like hitting the button, hitting this thing, doing this thing, working on this environment, working on this stuff, right? It's like they're finally going to see the outcome. They're finally going to see their things being paid off. It being paid off. It actually even be something being paid off. You could actually even pay off something. Okay? The Emperor. You're going to see all of your work paid off. The World. You're going to see. What goes around comes back around. You're about to see it come back around. All right. I love you. Have a good night.